Good afternoon from Porsche of Ocala. I'm Scotty, one of the Porsche product pros over here. And today, if you see me in picture, you know it's going to be something that has to be a little bit more in depth. In front of me, I have a 2025 Porsche Boxster Spyder RS. The top configuration of this car takes a little bit getting used to, so we're going to go through how to go ahead and put it up and down. In this case, we're going to go ahead and put the top down. My first step I like to do is I like to open up both doors or roll down the windows. Either or will work just fine. And just keep in mind, everything I'm doing on the car is just going to be done twice. The next step, what we're going to do is you have these little pull straps right over here on the back of the car. You're going to pull this, and it releases, as you can see there. From here, you're going to slide this up, like so. And there's this little hook right over here. And in here, you're going to hook that back part into here, like that. And you can see it holds it in nice and easy. So now I'm going to repeat the same step on the other side. Like so. Just pull. There's no button or anything. Right there. Locked in. Good to go. The next step we're going to do is pop the trunk. Now, once again, we can do this from the key fob. We can do this from inside. I'm just going to pop it from inside. Give this a nice pull here. From here, if you have the bimini top, because you got to remember this is a two-piece top, we're going to go ahead and unlatch the little buttons, as we call it. So let's go ahead and zoom on into the back over here. So from here, you have these little buttons, and how to release these, you're going to pull the outer section like that, and they release real easily. Now remember, this section we're doing now is an optional piece. You can keep that on, you can keep it off, it's supposed to be for inclement weather. So come over here. Sorry, we're going to do some wacky camera work. Pulling this one here. Okay, well now it's disconnected. Now what we're going to do, once again, we're going to repeat this on the other side, is I lift up and twist out. There's a little latch right here that fits into this hole. So wherever we're putting that back, it's a little hole you kind of put in there. So right now, I'm going to kind of fold that over there. Do the same on the other side. I'm going to keep Brandon kind of right over here in the middle over here. Thank you for doing the camera work, Brandon. So you can see I'm just folding this up as nicely as possible, and I'm just picking it up. Now in the rear trunk of the Spyder RS, you have this nice little bag that's made for this section. And it's always kind of fun to fold it up nice and tight so it'll work out, but I'm going to lay it down and fold it up a little bit more here. There we go. It is a little tricky while the bag is standing upright. So we might save that for later. This is pretty embarrassing. There we go. And now we close that up. So now the bimini top is off. Now we go to a weird step. We're going to come back over here to the passenger side. And you have a handbrake handle, which is here. You're going to grab this little handle and push it forward. What that does is it takes tension off this little cross, like, supporting string, and then I'm going to come back to the other side. There's another hook right over here. Once again, I'm just undoing the cable. Now we're going to start up the roll-up procedure. Now throughout this, I'm keeping the top latched. I like to wait a while before we unlatch it. So now we're rolling it up pretty tight. This is a lot easier with two people because then it's just doing each step once. But you're going to roll it up nice and tight. And you'll notice it has kind of a little nook it sits in, right in there. Okay, now the top is set here, and now I'm going to hop inside and undo the latch. So let's see if we can get a view of that. On the roof over here, there's a red button. We're going to hit this red button and drop the handle down. I'm lifting this up. It's pretty lightweight, maybe about 10 pounds or so. Now I'm redoing the latch like that. And that means this is the carbon piece, this is the front. I'm laying it in the back. And they even tell us in the training videos and everything, you just kind of tuck everything around the edges, stuff like that. I'm doing the same on the other side. And now that it's all tucked in there, I close. Done. Obviously, we're going to fold down these little latch pieces here. And there we are. The top is now down. Obviously, I took some time to explain some things. Once you get good at the top, it really doesn't take much time at all, especially if you only have the top section. When the top is up, please remember you are not to exceed either 200 kilometers an hour or, of course, in the United States, about 124 miles an hour. The car is made to mainly be driven with the top down. And now we're going to show you the configuration steps for putting the Spyder RS's top back up. Now, once again, I like to start with the doors open, and in this case, I'm actually going to fold the visors kind of up and around, just kind of up. Now what I'm going to do is we're going to come over here to the back. I'm going to grab the top again, lift it up. Once again, this is a little easier with two people, so please bear with me. There's these little hooks. I don't know if Brandon can see that, as well as the little slots that they go into. And let's see. Ah, it's slotted in, no problems there. Now I'm in here, and I'm pulling the latch. Now you can kind of let go of everything, relax for a moment. Now we're going to unroll the burrito. So we're going to unroll this puppy all the way back, as far as it'll go. And now we have these little sticks, as I call them, the interior sticks. Now these little guys are going to fit into these little holes right here. You can see, if you've done everything right, they should just fold in there. No problems at all. I still like to give a good firm press to make sure everything's fine. Now I'm grabbing this piece here, pulling the string down into our little hook that we undid before. I'm going to show that step over on this side so you can see it a little bit easier. I'm going to get clear of the camera. Once again, this little hook here, like that. Now I'm pulling, this handbrake is only on one side. I'm just pulling that down. That tensions this whole area right over here. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab our bimini top. Now once again, this is the step that's not necessary. If you're just looking for a little cover from the sun, it's a hot day. But if you are starting to get into some rain or anything like that, or some rain is expected to come, then you're going to want to probably grab this or park the car in a garage somewhere. I'm going to start off on this side over here to make things a little bit easier. So I have it backwards right now, that's okay. I like to do the middle button first, just to kind of align everything. It's in there. Now this button. And I don't think we need to move the camera to show the next button, but I'm gonna go ahead and slot this in right here into this hole here. And you'll see this clip wants to kind of push in on this pipe, and that's what you want to do. Now we're going to do on the other side. So we'll go ahead and move on over here real quick. Unfolding. I like to do the buttons first. The little slot. And it clipped itself. Now I'm closing the trunk. Unlatch, a little pull up like this, slot that in, and we're going to get a close-up of how to latch that side, because I like to show the details. The videos and everything that you see online aren't showing the little, oh, you got to maneuver this just right. So back, rotate, up, both latches. Inside, from the back first. The front one should just slot right in. And ladies and gentlemen, that's how you put the top down and up on a 2025 Porsche Boxster Spyder RS. Not bad. I know it seems a little crazy. You do it once or twice, people, or if you have a friend helping you, it takes you under 3 minutes. It really isn't that bad, but what a lovely car this thing is. If you guys haven't had the chance to hear one yet, oh my goodness. Wonderful experience. But thank you so much for watching, everybody. Look forward to hearing from you, and hope you have a great day. Take care. Bye.